Oh, hello, and welcome to our today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. October 9th edition, all day. And what happened? Why, in 1849, Edgar Allan Poe first published the poem Annabel Lee. And it goes a little something like this. It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted, her and me. And this was the reason that long ago in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, when envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise but I see the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life, my bride, in her sepulchre, there by the sea, in her tomb, by the side of the sea. Yep. What else? The Perry Reese map was first discovered today in 1929. This was actually like an Ottoman Empire creation in the 1500s that gives like a totally different worldview in the 1500s. Arguably, this is a map that is referencing many earlier maps, which is to say that ancient peoples were able to traverse the globe and not be limited to their areas, and more Western accepted Christopher Columbus, etc. ideas of exploration are limited and probably erroneous. There's also a possibility of it depicting an ancient landmass underneath Antarctica, underneath the ice of Antarctica, that like wouldn't have been known for like many thousands of years, but that's probably not true. But it's fascinating to think about. What else is fascinating to think about? The film Nightmare Alley premiered today. 20th Century Fox production, starring Tyrone Power. Sideshow, Carnival, just wonderful stuff from start to finish. Brendan Mullen, born today. What's behind the mask, you ask? Why, Brendan Mullen, that's whom. The creator of the Mask venue in Los Angeles in like the 76, 77, 78 time, that like is responsible for attracting and hosting just one wonderful band after another. Tarantula Ghouls House of Horror premiered today, 1957. I am totally obsessed with Tarantula Ghoul. Pity the fool who doesn't know Tarantula Ghoul. Pacific Northwest horror host, husband-wife combo. She's almost like a Charles Adams creation come to life, and her husband plays a character who looks very much like the 1910 Thomas Ogle, or rather Charles Ogle, Thomas Edison Frankenstein creation, which is like wild to think that like where did they see images of that? Was that printed in Famous Monsters at that point? Maybe. But like the film at that point was lost for up until basically the year 2000. Anyway, Tarantula Ghoul cut. None of her content exists other than some stills. I have some publicity material in the other room, but she did cut a rock and roll 45, and that's thankfully still with us and a lot of fun. Guillermo del Toro was born today, 1964, who just keeps producing one wonderful movie after another, or directing one wonderful movie after another, I should say. And I'm looking forward to the next one, and the next, and the next, and the next, as I am for the next today's decays, and the next, and the next, and the next. I'm going to go back to some perfect reading for tonight. Perfect reading for tonight? That was a stretch, wasn't it? Oh well. Anyway, that's it for me. From us to you, till tomorrow. Goodbye.